It still exists. After all this time, I thought that it would have been lost to time in general, the internet, copyright strike, God knows what, but I found it. And it's worse than I remember. This, all of 4 videos, still exists on a 10-year-old channel I made when I had to have been either 13 or 14. There's not even thumbnails on these pieces. There's not even thumbnails. I guess that's kind of a thumbnail. The reason that this was sparked was, besides like my want to go and explore my old art, right? Is that initially I was able to find my way back into my old DeviantArt account, and now I thought that I had archived more art than I had, and that included art of these 2 specific characters that I created years and years and years ago, obviously right near the beginning of my my art journey, and my digital art journey in particular. And I couldn't find evidence of either of them. And even here, there's only one of them. So wherever all that went, I guess that we just may never know. That being said, though, I was able to find this, and I'm probably actually going to mute the audio output here, simply because it's probably going to be a little copyrighty, actually. Like the ones that are up, I'm pretty sure this isn't all of them. I think I had to have had like 10. And there was one video that I was looking for that I realized was probably even created on an even older channel that never will ever see the light of day again, I'm sure. Because it was only that video before I think I switched over to this. Maybe I made more. I don't remember. But I figured that we would look at this, and I want to redraw this guy. And actually the other character that came along with him. Now, that character is nowhere to be seen. And I think maybe he might be in this reference sheet reference somewhere, but he's not immediately. And that's weird. I feel like I drew him recently enough that even in my teenage ire, I wouldn't have deleted all evidence of these characters existing. They were kind of sparkle dogs. You'll see. Let's just play the video and I'll react to it. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, the shaky lines. Oh god, I gotta... Oh, the pause. I got a Wacom that I never configured. Oh my god. Hold on. You can hear it. It's... It's that Insanity song. That Japanese one. But yeah, years and years and years and years ago. Oh my god. Unregistered Hypercam 3! Evaluation expired! Oh, it was so early 2000s, like 2010s. Oh, it hurts. Oh, but it's so beautiful. So yes, this character was the one that I basically fully created, like, almost for this speed paint. And I was like, this will be a cool character to show off my artwork, I think. And he's basically just a brown wolf with pink stitches. And yeah, definitely 1000% a sparkle dog. And oh my god. Oh my god. This is me playing with the selection tool. I think I had Psy, but you can't see any of the side, like the side tools or whatever that I'm using. Initially, what got me into digital art though was speed paints and my seeing them and thinking, oh, I could do that. Oh my god. Not knowing how the selection works. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts so bad. Oh god, it's so anti-aliased. Was this GIMP? Was this when I had moved to GIMP? I don't think it was yet. Oh no. The green paws. But I was highly influenced by people making their Sparkle Dog speed paints on YouTube. And I was immediately like, I could do that. Before I even got DeviantArt, before any of that, I definitely, like, I just went straight into drawing digitally and posting, like, speed paints, like, process videos for it. And, you know, I commend myself for it, honestly. Like, That took some balls, I guess. Things that I do not have. Some confidence that only a 13-year-old could have. And yeah, I was trying to make him look like he was glowing in black light because that was another idea I had for him. Oh, look at that. Look at that uneven box. Beautiful. You couldn't have just... Oh, he has a top hat? Oh, he has a top hat on? He has a top hat? I had to draw the top hat. I forgot about that. I forgot about his top hat. Oh, what else? He did little devil horns. Little accessories that he wears sometimes. Uh-huh. Mane fur, brown. Okay, markings, pink. Totally original. Eyes, red. Mm-hmm. Brown dog. Yellow, pink markings. And that's it. That's not what a dog paw looks like. Oh. Oh, babes. Oh, babes. He's supposed to be like a brown, kind of scraggly wolf. And is there any reference to Sam here? I feel like there should be. I don't know if it exists anymore. There's this other character that I named Sam, and God, look at all that. Oh, look at all that degradation. Oh, from the speeding up. I sped this shit up in, like, in Microsoft Movie Maker. Stitches. Beautiful. Beautiful. Excellent. Fantabulous. It's so goddamn fast, too. 5 minutes long. I was going for speed, not for effectiveness. This was in an era where it felt like that if a speed paint was too long, it was boring. If a video was too long, it was boring. You just gotta get them out. At least I think that's how I felt. I was like, I don't really like a long song insanity. Character is mine. Song is not mine. Thanks for watching. And this picture can be found on my DeviantArt page. I thought this was cool. Programs: Windows Live Movie Maker, Paint Tool Sci was Paint Tool Sci, and HyperCam 3. Song Insanity, obviously not mine. I did not credit it to the original creator. You know what song this is. If you existed in this time, you know what song this is. I don't know if I can play it on the channel without getting in trouble, but it was a Japanese song. Let me look up the creators of it, because it's gonna kill me, actually. Kaito and SF82 Miki. Oh, is this Vocaloid? I don't think that I noticed it was Vocaloid. Yeah, with the mixed casing. This song. Is it a Vocaloid song? I don't know. I think Circus P is Vocaloid, isn't it? Isn't it? It was years and years ago. It's been a hot minute since I listened to that song, but yeah. Let's go back here. Look at that. Oh, look at that grody ass picture. What the hell is that? I wonder, like, I wonder if this link still exists. I doubt it does. But yeah, I swear that there were more videos on here, but they probably definitely taken by copyright. I have no idea how this one is still up. I think it's just sped up, but it's cable car. Oh, look at this real quick. I know God, the green! Oh, but that's a pretty effect. Oh, it's not a pretty sketch though. Unregistered HyperCam 3, glad to see you back. I had to do the opposite color under sketch so that I knew where everything was when I was painting. Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. There were two brothers by the name of Truce, the blue one, and Valor, the red one. Lived with their mother, Onara. One day they were passing their time until their mother returned. Candle returned to the game of Truce, practicing at pounding skills, flopping restlessly down on his resting brother. Little did they know that the shadow figure near the caves assured that this was truly a calm before the storm. Okay, it's not a bad storytelling. Storytelling was my main grab during those days. Art was kind of secondary, so I was trying my best. Oh my god, it is so, like, it's so old, but I want to grab, like, a screen grab of this finished result. Oh my gosh. There we be. There's the boy. Okay. Oh my god, but I'm gonna redraw this boy. The other character was Sam, and again, for the life of me, I cannot find an old picture of him, and it's driving me insane. But I'll talk about him a little bit more in speed paint. I just wanted to show you that loveliness that I've rediscovered from my youth. So I hope you enjoyed young teenage Odd playing around with no pen pressure in Paint Tool Sai, despite at some point or another having a Wacom. I never did, in fact, like, set the pen pressure. I think I mentioned that I didn't adjust the pen pressure. And so yeah, like, there was no reason for me to have had it. I might as well have been drawing with a mouse, other than it being slightly more ergonomic, so. Yeah. This was a weird trip, but I'm going to move over to Clip, and we will continue from there. So, I'm just going to preemptively mention this because it will probably be pretty early on in the speed paint, but I accidentally covered up like 60% of the sketch process and Stitches' lines. I was looking up references and I forgot I still had the internet tab on with OBS, but thankfully I did realize for the rest of the lines and the coloring. I went through a few iterations of poses, trying to recreate something relevant to what Stitches' personality was in my head as a teenager. He's kind of mischievous and scrunkly, really a shaggy wolf dog sort of character. Initially I thought of making him more like a wire hair breed, like an Irish wolfhound, but I moved to just kind of a scrawny, scrappy brown wolf, like he basically has always been. Now, for his counterpart, for who the life of me, I could not find any old references for, Sam. He was basically a teal and red big soft boy Akita, and I feel like a basic form of my character dynamic blueprint sort of emerges here. He's a more serious and sheltered character, whereas Stitches is more wild and chaotic. I've always loved me a good screwball couple. Oh, and you know these two were dating, right? Like, I think even when I didn't know, I knew. As the colors come in, you may recognize a theme. So if I remember correctly, either on the channel I found or an even older channel that probably existed before channels were even separated from Google accounts, I first drew these two with The Nightmare Before Christmas in mind. Specifically, I think I drew them for the Oogie Boogie song, so that video is probably removed for copyright forever ago, because I like to play fast and loose with copywritten songs. Listen, it was the Wild West of YouTube back then. Nobody cared. Half of the videos on the website then were just lyric videos. But yes, Stitches is a very Halloween vibe and Sam is a very Christmas vibe. I think the teal actually came from an attempt at doing blacklight white, because that original concept was supposed to be in blacklight like Oogie's casino area. Regardless, I know Sam remained teal, I think just because I liked it, so I decided to keep it that way. He kind of looks like an old Christmas card to me. I think at some points I'd make him either like a Shiba Inu or a Husky, just depending on my mood, I guess. But I decided to go for an Akita in this interpretation, at least for his body. I imagine he's some sort of mix. Here's a weird thing related to Akitas. My brother's dog, Zero, can you tell that Nightmare Before Christmas is a family staple, has been mistaken for an Akita numerous times. We're pretty certain he's not, but after looking them up for a while, I can see where people come from. He's got a thinner snout that lines up really square with his head, and of course the curly tail. We do know his mom was a shepherd, so the reality is that he probably just has a more common mutation of shepherd tails. But those are my old Sparkle Dog boys. I'm so happy to have some remnants of my earliest digital work somewhere. Also, I cannot get into that account, I think. I could try, but I'm pretty sure the linked account to verify it is a very, very dead Yahoo address, so it shall remain this little time capsule into the 2010s, possibly, eventually, lost to time. I'm glad I was able to find it though. I had some serious angst about my old art, and a lot of it is just gone. Mostly because it was on a old family computer too, and also I would just delete it in shame. Girl, I know you're embarrassed, but come on, that's content! Regardless, leave a like if you like this video, or especially for my bravery for enduring my own teenage cringe, I mean, come on. And subscribe to see other fun art challenges and redraws in the future. I upload, mostly, weekly. It's no solid schedule yet, but I'm working on it. But at that, I'll see y'all next time.